Okay, I'm sorry for disturbing your
No
child.
problem, no problem. You can.
Firstly, we ask for question name.
Okay, Daniel. My name is Daniel.
Oh, then nice to meet you. Where come from?
U.S.
US.
From the U.S. Yeah.
So where you live now?
I'm living in Aceh now. Unfortunately, yes. And
Address, your address?
my address is in Linke. You know Linke?
No,
Yes,
I know it.
So you know it?
Yeah.
It's behind the police office up here.
Oh.
Police office, yeah.
How long have you been here?
I've been here now for 7 years and 2 months.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think you know a lot about Aceh, right?
Oh, I don't know about Aceh.
We're gonna talk about education. So,
Sure, let's talk about education.
How do you think education in Aceh?
Education in Aceh is coming up. When I first got here, education was not so. There was a lot of people that had a high value for education, but there was not a lot of schools. So since the tsunami, we have Fatih Bilingual School, we have Matahari International School, and also in the different. We have LP3I, you know LP3I. And then there are some other institutions here that are quite good. Even Leah came to Aceh, as well as our offices. Where so now we have a lot of English courses in Aceh. But my friend told me.
So you here for 7 years for teaching or?
Actually, when I came here, I do anything that I can to help people to develop their education. So sometimes I have to teach, and sometimes I just open the course. Sometimes I make a school, right? I make a school like for English or for business. I have an.
So I know in US education is really in high standard. So. Can you compare it between in Aceh and in US?
Okay. Let me first compare the United States now with United States 100 years ago.
Yeah.
100 years ago or 150 years ago in America, 6th grade education was the same as bachelor degree now. So now we see that education is not so good if we compare it to the way that it used to be. Because
That's the education in Aceh reach standard.
of course not. Of course not, because education can never reach a standard. The point of education is to get better. If that's not about education, then why should we go to school? We go to school to learn.
Yeah.
And I believe that we never stop learning, and so education is only an opportunity for organized learning. And so when we're talking standard, we have to compare ourselves to the best standard. Where's the best standard? So we are still comparing to another country. It's not really fair comparison, but we actually have to compare ourselves to Aceh.
Yeah.
What can happen in Aceh? I believe we can never reach our standard, because we can always get better. We can always do something else to be better, to have more effective education, to have children learn more, be more excited, more motivated in their studies. But I know sometimes we have like standardization, like ISO standardization. We have nice building, nice swimming pool, something like that. That's not education. That has nothing to do with education. Education means, how do the students feel when they come to the school? Question 1. And when they leave to go out the door, what did they actually learn about life? Not about something, but what they learn about life. You know, that's real education. Because education is not about like how to learn the color. It's very important to learn the color. This one's blue, this one's black and green. They have to learn that, but if they really want to learn that, they can learn it on Google. They don't need to go to school, right?
Yep.
But actually, education is supposed to be a platform for curiosity.
Yeah.
So the highest standard means which one is the most curious,
Yeah.
which one is the most has the most culture about learning, and that one is the winner.
Okay. So I think we got your point,
Okay.
and we can get better from your information and
Okay,
your
I hope so.
advice for
Yes.
us.
So what are you gonna do now? Because you know all these ideas. So what are you gonna do to be responsible for what you know? Do anything.
So the first thing, we're not going to pay for our certificate to
Oh,
pass on.
you're gonna write
Yeah.
your own thesis.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
That's the
great.
first thing.
No, I mean like let's say you have your thesis already, you already graduated. I think you should try to make an institution that has a good value for education. That has good value for creating curiosity in the students, to make them curious, to make them try to find more information, try to experience life from a different perspective. You can do that. Anyone can do that.
I hope so. I'm so happy and so glad you can
Talk to
us about that.
Okay, and then I will talk to you about that, and I will also help you when you are ready to make a new program. And you need my help, I will help you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So happy you will help us with that.
All right, sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So when are you going to pay?